Jose Acosta, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And there's ball 1. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 3-2. On the changeup is taken for a called third strike, and the leadoff man is gone to begin the ball game. Striding in for Oakland, David So. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Gaylord Cora batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
That is full. The designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Mitch Baker, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jesse.
The pitch. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2 balls and a strike now. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now the A's will have to deal with a threat to run from the get-go. Stepping in now, Sean Vila. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
That is third. The center fielder.
Into the box now, Booker Barnett, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. From the stretch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Buster Gleason. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set, and the pitch. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Ball 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Next will be the designated hitter, Andres Castilla, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's in the dirt, and the runners will stay put here on ball one. 1-0, here it is. Change up low, 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And this throw gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one.
The third baseman.
In now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
1-1 the count now. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
2-2. Gleason over at second. Castilla at first, 2 out in the inning. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cora is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Homer Mays, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Next up for the A's, Dan Peoples, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Standing in, Ed Bishop will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher, Pedro Silva.
Standing in now, Pedro Silva. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
2-2. Alexi Colon would be next. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Line drive base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The second baseman, Alexi.
At the plate, Alexi Colon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Aubrey Walters.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 0-2 home. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. First offering on its way. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2-2 the count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Jesse Pitts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Sean Vila. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Line drive to center field. Peoples will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jason Coulter. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to 3rd. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. To the plate now, David So. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Hits in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gaylord Cora. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The next 0-2. One out, nobody on. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
2-2. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Slider laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gaylord Cora is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Taken, but called a strike.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Booker Barnett.
The center fielder, Booker.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jeff Pitts earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. After the walk, a quick check on first. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Buster Gleason. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That finds the zone, a called strike. Runner's going. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andreas.
So now to the plate, Andreas Castilla. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. In now, Sammy Pitts. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting, first baseman.
Into the box now, Aubrey Walters, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded with only one out. Fouled off. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay throw, and he is in there. Cliff Hicks is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. In there, 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
3-2, full count. And And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The second baseman.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jesse Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
The left fielder.
Standing in now, Sean Vila, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1, here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Homer Mays.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. There are already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Up next
To the plate now, Dan Peoples. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up, 1-1. Here it comes.
Nope. That's inside.
The count now at 2-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 3-2 to the A's center fielder. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ed Bishop. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Pedro Silva. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Booker Barnett.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
At the plate, Jeff Pitts, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back in. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Scooped up, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now batter, number 10.
At the plate now, Buster Gleason, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Here's the 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone.
Now
1 out.
The designated hitter.
Digging in and looking for more, Andreas Castilla. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Barnett ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score easily, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Third baseman, number 3.
Into the box, Sammy Pitts, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. So digging in now, Aubrey Walters. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the second run will score as well.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alexi Colon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up, gone to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Jason Coulter. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the pitch.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
May have swung at ball 4 that time, and a little late to boot. Full count now. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now back.
Ready for another shot now. David So. He flew out in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And the throw in gets away from him. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, Gaylord.
To the plate now, Gaylord Cora, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning.
Boy, D-Row, this is a spot right now. If you're an offense, you start licking your chop. Pitch count starting to get up. Into the 5th inning, they could be sitting on some big knocks right here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. You're looking for something middle of the plate right here. He doesn't have a great feel for his breaking stuff. Maybe he hangs something.
Pitts has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Now the A's designated hitter, Mitch Bate, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
First and second now, 1 man out. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Lays off. 2-2 now. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The first baseman, Homer. Nay.
From the belt, the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-0 to him now. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try it again, 3-2. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Isaiah Walker takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Isaiah Walker.
At the plate, Dan Peoples, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count, 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The third baseman.
Ready once again, Ed Bishop, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate. That pitch is out.
The 2-0 on the way. The count now at 2-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back, catcher, Pedro.
At the plate now, Pedro Silva, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Alexi Colon would be next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Alexi Colon.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Peter Gonzalez is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 29, Peter Gonzalez.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jesse Pitts.
For the Heat, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Pitch.
And he takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Three and 0 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Gave him the green light, but he swings through it for strike one. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Coulter is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping into the box, Sean Villa. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-1 to count. Pitch on the way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Booker Barnett.
Booker Barnett.
Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jason Coulter, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Popped up. Pitts calls for it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in, David So.
David. There you go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's out.
Bases are empty, one man out.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Gaylord Cora.
Gaylord Cora.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. Look there.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Now here it comes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Shortstop. Yeah. Good.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball.
Too
Right
low,
there.
1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Here he comes on 2-0. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
10.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 3-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready now, Andres Castilla. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. A 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Third baseman, number 3.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Runner back standing. Now the 3-2 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Striding in, Aubrey Walters. And their runners at the corners now.
Aubrey Walters.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Mitch Bake.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting, the first baseman, Homer.
In now, Homer Mays. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. Ready with 2 balls and a strike.
That's ball 3.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Popped him up. Gleason moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Dan Peoples.
Dan Peoples.
First offering on its way. Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Derek Peralta comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Into the box, Ed Bishop batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Pedro Silva, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Pedro Silva. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Christopher Wint gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jeremy Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Wint, a native of New Jersey, the Garden State as it's known. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping into the box, Jesse Pitts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Chopper to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Sean Vila. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line.
The center fielder, number 4, Booker Barnett.
Into the box now, Booker Barnett, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Jeff Pitts, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Cora will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Alexi Colon, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. The A's find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jason Coulter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Ramon Reyes gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. So now to the plate, David So, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With a 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
First offering on its way. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Mitch Bake. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2, here it comes. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the stretch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Patrick Kerr is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22, Patrick Kerr.
At the plate, Buster Gleason. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
For Honolulu.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Number 10.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Just hung in there on that one. Now another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Andreas Castilla. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way. In there for strike one, 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3-1. Aubrey Walters would be next. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. Max Allen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. At the plate, Homer Mays. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Two and one. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth. He's set, and the pitch. Dan Peoples is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge you.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. At the plate now, Ed Bishop. Chopper foul. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready for another chance? Pedro Silva. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now in the box, Alexi Colon. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now back. Left fielder.
Stepping in now, Jason Coulter. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And now they've got him picked off. And he'll be called out at second, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. The Heat scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Isaiah Walker gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Robinson Edwards allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Max Allen hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @